I got into the high ground of society and interacted with like really fancy people, I was devastated by that. People that are perceived in public as like awesome are like poisonous to their people.
Then how do those people keep being successful?
Fear. Humans weaponize fear. Fear is incredibly powerful. It stops almost everybody that's listening to this right now from doing the thing they want. So a lot of people that work for these famous people or people of accolades don't think people will believe them. They're scared. They're scared that if they leave, that person is so powerful, it will screw them up. Fear. Fear is the single worst thing in the world. And it is weaponized constantly by businesses, by politicians, by governments, and worst of all, by parents.
So I just want to go back to the CEO thing. What should CEOs stop doing?
That's a good question. I mean, look, the first one was so easy because it was so, I feel it's so uncomfortably universal. The second one is why I love having VaynerMedia. We get to work with so many businesses, and the truth is, there's a different answer for a lot of things. You know, public CEOs need to stop worrying about just their pockets. If you really are educated about public companies and you're really into this, I can almost predict what most companies are gonna do based on my intuition of how much longer that CEO plans on being in their role. If I believe a CEO is looking to retire in 2 years, I know the next 2 years, the stock price is gonna go way up because they're gonna cut costs at all costs because they have 2 years to get it up as high as they can, and then they have another 6 months that they have to wait, and then they're gonna sell all their shares to buy their boat and their island and their jet and their life. And that usually means that's in direct contrast to actually growing the business because you're cutting cost, not investing in growth. Right, so that's a public CEO, and I think some of them should care more about the legacy. If they spent those last 2 years building the crap out of the business, they might be able to hold on to the stock longer than the 6 months and actually get double the money by setting up the next CEO to let them keep going. But I get how human behavior works. I understand. They've worked hard. They want to enjoy their last 15 years. Really nothing that happens in the world doesn't make sense to me. But I would say that's one thing. I think the other thing they should do is stop underestimating their competitors. I think there's a lot of delusion, meaning they shouldn't fixate on their competitors, but we live in a world where the speed and change is so high that even if you think you've got a moat, an advantage, it is vulnerable at all times because the speed of innovation is unparalleled. So just a little less naivete, like we're this, that's nice, but IBM was that, and then Microsoft came along. And then Microsoft was that, and then Google came along. And then Google was that, and then Facebook came along. Like the biggest companies in the world always go out of business or decline.
But then I guess, you know, we talked about money, making money, if that's the objective, and where some people I think value it or will define your success on money, will that always drive businesses and drive, you know, what CEOs do and their main objective?
You know, I think money is a very fascinating thing, and as a human being, I'm so grateful that I got lucky and parented well, and circumstances didn't allow me to put that thing on a pedestal. On the flip side, money is oxygen for business. I'm a pretty altruistic, foofy, let's all love each other guy, but if I can't make payroll, all my good ideas aren't gonna matter anyway. So I think that this one you have to be a little careful with. Do I believe a CEO, CFO's function is to make money? Yes, I do. Because you can't do anything if you don't. And I love business. It's like sports. Like, I want to make money. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think, like anything in life, when it gets out of balance, you're vulnerable. And I think the world has become incredibly red and incredibly blue, and I think all the magic is purple. There's a lot of purple in this room. Which I like. I'm obsessed with purple.
Is it your favorite color?
My favorite color is green because of the New York Jets, but I've become incredibly fascinated with purple. as the world has become incredibly fixated on being only either red or blue. And I think that's a big mistake.
Lots of people know you from social media. You have got a huge following. And on social media, so sometimes I watch it and I'm like, oh my gosh, he said that. And you are unashamedly out there. You say what you feel, and sometimes it's uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what you want in a way. Are you saying what people feel, or is it just not? You're not saying it to make anyone feel uncomfortable. You're saying
I'm definitely not saying it to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, but you just say the facts. If you want your business to do well, you got to do this. This is not working.
I am saying the thing that I feel in my stomach could provide the most value to the most people at this exact second. And so because I read so many comments and emails, I tend to have a good pulse. I think it's one of the biggest mistakes that content creators make. They don't engage or read the comments or engage, so they lose touch with.
I know people who say you need to delete all the comments or they don't want to see anything negative.
Well, that's because they're incredibly insecure.
Yeah.
I actually spend a lot of time thinking through when I get negative feedback. I'm always scared to get too high on myself, so I'm checking myself. I'm like, are they right? And oftentimes they're not. They're just, think about the life of someone who goes around to someone else's content on the internet and says negative things. I'm not mad at that person, I feel sad for that person. I actually have a lot of compassion for people who are incredibly negative online. They're using that as their outlet for the pain that's in their stomach. But I just say the things that are very clear to me with the hope that it provides value for someone.
Did you see that just flash up as soon as you said that?
Yes, 10 minutes to finish.
Is that, okay, so
Please.
looking to the future, what's on the cards for Gary and the VaynerX brand?
Obviously they're two separate entities. For VaynerX, my marketing holding company, I'm going to build the largest marketing company in the world. So that's good.
Yeah.
And that will take time, but that's my goal. I'm always planning on keeping it independent. I didn't know anything about Madison Avenue or agencies. I didn't realize the reason there wasn't really great ones is because as soon as you get great a little bit, you sell to WPP or Omnicom or Publicis. And so the holding companies take the good ones off the table because the entrepreneurs that build them want the money. I got lucky. I didn't want the money. I wanted a marketing company for myself to do my other behaviors. I used my marketing company to help build Resi, which is a company I built and sold. I used it to build Empathy Wines, which is a company I built and sold. I'm using it to build VFriends. The talent from it went to VFriends. So I kind of needed it as my operating system. So I plan on doing that. And then for me, it's hard because I'm a counterpuncher. Meaning, if I was a boxer, I'm not Mike Tyson. I'm not attacking something and going at it. I'm more Floyd Mayweather. I'm watching what's coming at me and I'm adjusting. So I don't know what technology is gonna come up next year or what might happen in society in 4 years, but I'm gonna see it because that's what I do. And then I may do something about it. And so I have no clue what business I may start or what I might go after in 3 or 4 years. When the NFT thing happened, I had no idea that I was gonna start my Pokemon Sesame Street brand called VFriends. That was not what I was planning on doing, but when I saw the opportunity of this new platform, I was like, hey, I've always wanted to do something like this, and then I spent the year thinking and building, and that's how I got there, so.
And is that exciting for you, just sort of just going the flows?
Yeah. It's incredibly peaceful. It's very nice. I know I use a lot of sports analogies, I apologize, it's what I know, but sometimes you hear from obviously in this country, a football player, a basketball player, where they talk about how they're almost inevitably, they talk about why are you so great? And they talk about that moment where the game slowed down. And what they're referring to is actually, they're just processing and are physically faster. For me, business and life is slow. I can just see it all. It's easy for me to move in it. So it's incredibly peaceful because I'm never caught off guard.
Well, finally, you are in a room full of business leaders here. If there's just one thing they should take away from our chat today, what would you want it to be?
That regret is poison. That if I could wish anything on this audience or the one that's listening at home, besides health for them and their loved ones, it would be for them to get the clarity at this exact second that this is the piece of content that gave them the clarity that almost every decision that they make in life, definitely professionally, and predominantly, if not definitely in their personal life, should be to mitigate regret in their 80s and 90s. I think way too many people in this room have compromised being happy or going after a goal to check the box on paying a mortgage or being practical. When if they had the humility to take a step backwards, including things like selling a home to pay off the mortgage and keep the extra profit to go rent an apartment so that they could quit their job or change course and go at something that would bring them joy. Until the world redefines success in not materialistic things and money, but to being joyful and happy for as much of a percentage of their breathing time as possible, we will continue to make these missteps. And so the thing I would leave you all with is go spend more time with people that are 80 and 90 that are not your relatives and talk to them. And you will clearly see what I just talked about the last 2 minutes is the number one thing that you should focus on every day of your life.
And that goes back to fear, something you talked about.
It's all fear. And the tough one about taking a step back, like selling your home, and the only reason somebody doesn't do that, if they even realize to do it to get happy, is they're scared of the judgment from the people in their family or their friends. Oh, you're so not successful that you had to sell your house? Or you're so crazy you're gonna start this pie company when you have this great job and you're selling your home to do it? How could you do that to your children? When people don't realize houses are too big, and if you move into an apartment, you're more likely to spend more time with your children, it's even better. I'm serious about these things. Like, we have so many things wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead and come back here. I just wanted to say I do apologize for the first probably 20 minutes that I was alive. Guys, for the first 20 minutes I did not realize that audio was off. So I do apologize, but you know, that's part of being live. So yeah, there's that.
Thank you for calling Norton. How may I help you?
Oh my God.
Are you good?
Beg your pardon?
Are you okay? Hi, my name is Mike. I have an invoice from you here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Let me check.
What are you checking? I haven't given you any information. Okay. What's your name, sir?
My name is Lisa. Lisa.
Lisa?
Lisa. You have any concern regarding a service?
I have so many concerns right now, you have no idea.
What do you want? You want to keep the service or you want to cancel it?
Can you tell me what the service is? Because I didn't order
It's a Norton antivirus security.
Why is there a lunar cycle in between each word you speak?
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, you can keep begging. Yeah, go ahead and cancel it, Lisa. My name is Mike.
Okay, Mike.
Last name is Hawk. H-A-W-K, like the bird.
Hawk. Okay, Hawk.
No, but call me by the full name, not the last name. This isn't the military.
Michael Hawk.
I'm not Michael. My parents were lazy. They just stopped at Mike.
What did he say?
What is my name?
Mike Hawk.
That is correct. But that's. Can you just talk faster? Because you're literally giving me amnesia.
Okay, Mike Hawk.
Are you good? Are you on hallucinogens?
I am good.
What the is wrong with you? Is what I want to know. What do you even do with something like?
What happened, Mike Hawk?
I have no idea how I landed in this situation in life at this moment to be speaking to you.
What happened, Mike Hawk?
You charged me money, and now I have a migraine. That's what happened.
Oh, sorry for that.
What do you just talking about? I don't know what.
Well, my apologies. My business partner, Mike Hawk, is not available right now. He went to sleep. He's a sleepy Mike Hawk. Lisa, I would love to do some cancellation, get some money back. This is Vlad Chaparovich.
What your name?
This is Vlad. Vladimir. VLV is Vajeska L is Vladimir. And last name is Chopoprovich. Chaporovich.
Okay.
Yeah, Vlad. Yeah, I would love to cancel my subscription. Is it possible? Because my cock is sleeping right now.
Your sleeping? Why is that?
On Wednesday, he's a sleepy guy. It's nothing I can do with him. Wednesday's not. He's a couch king.
Okay, my cock.
No, that's me.
You're sleeping. Yeah, this is Vlad.
Okay,
Vlad.
Blah.
Who hired you?
What tired? Tired.
Your is tired? I hear horns honking over there.
Tired.
Is it a busy traffic day over there in Kolkata?
Traffic. What traffic?
Dude, are you ingesting items as we speak? Are you on Quaaludes?
What mode?
Are you getting and doing yoga at the same time?
This is Norton 360, ladies and
this
gentlemen.
is supposed to be Norton.
This is customer support, Norton 360.
What?
Representative.
Move on, I guess?
Let's call him.
What the
Let's call these call center
wrong
back.
with you? He's not scamming anybody.
You were saying you were about to get like funny calls today?
On the outside, you'd think we're scripting this.
Prepare yourselves for an unforgettable journey into the world of Karen madness. From mind-boggling entitlement to mind-blowing meltdowns, we've curated the most shocking and jaw-dropping moments for you to see. Let the madness begin. Enter the scene where a Karen expresses her displeasure with a guy's parking and preventing him from leaving until the police arrive to issue a ticket.
I want you to know that I've called the police and you're not going anywhere.
Why did you call the police?
Because you should have to pay for parking like an idiot.
Pay for I just dropping something off really quickly.
I don't really care what your reason is. The police are on their way, and I'm just really tired of people like you with no respect for how
The
to
police
park.
are not coming.
Yes, they are coming.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are coming.
For what?
To give you a ticket.
For what?
Parking like an idiot.
That's not a thing.
There is a law against it.
No, there's not.
You're
There's.
handicapped parking and you don't look handicapped.
I'm good.
to me.
I'm trying to leave right now, but you're
No,
not letting
you're not
me.
leaving.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna
No,
leave.
You're not leaving.
What?
You're not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna make sure you stay here.
For what? For what reason? I don't. Are you? You're filming me now?
I'm filming you, filming me. Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because you're an idiot.
Because
I
I'm.
want of it. The
You want
police
proof
will
of
see
what?
this video. The proof that you park like an idiot.
You're filming me. That doesn't even show anything besides me.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, I know, but you.
I'm
didn't-
hanging on your car. Why would I do that unless you park like an idiot?
I don't know. This is insane. I'm just trying to leave. I dropped something off to my friend, and now I'm gonna leave.
I don't really
understand.
care what your reason is. Double parking and causing other people to have to go around you. People have a life, you know. It's not all about you.
I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying I'm just trying to leave. Get off my mirror.
You're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm
You're
just
supposed to sit here and be still.
Are you the cops right now?
I am right now until they get here.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Wait,
You know what? If I
what?
raised you, I would make you stay in your room.
You would make me say, okay, this is insane. You're just a complete rando, like hanging on my mirror right now because I parked not up to your standard.
You know what? It's not up to anybody's standards. You see that sign right over there? It
No.
says no idiots allowed.
There's no sign over there.
There is a sign.
That says what?
No idiots allowed.
I'm gonna leave.
No, you're not.
What? Like, you can't just hold me hostage.
Yes,
here.
I can.
For what?
You're going to get a ticket.
For what?
To
I don't
help pay
understand.
for the city with the potholes. Your tickets help pay for potholes. And at least there's some good that can come from you being an idiot.
So, you're gonna hold me hostage because you're trying to help out the potholes.
I'm trying to help out the city. I am a good citizen.
By holding me randomly hostage.
Yes.
That is not being a good citizen.
Citizens arrest.
You can't put me under citizen's arrest.
Yes, I can. Until the police come, I sure can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. And if you move this truck, you're going to hurt me. And if you hurt me, I'm going to sue you. So then you're going to be in a whole world of trouble.
You can't sue me. You're hanging on my car.
I can sue you if I feel like it. What's your name?
You're gonna sue me for. I'm not gonna tell you my name.
What's your name?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Yes.
All right. Wow, that tells me a lot about your mentality and why you would park like an idiot.
Get off my car. I'm
I am
seriously
not.
gonna move.
No.
I'm gonna move.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Get off my car now.
No.
In recent times, the lack of respect for teachers among youngsters is evident. Watch as this student uses pepper spray on her teacher for confiscating her phone during class. What does this say about the ethics and manners of today's students?
Mace? Nah, Mace is crazy. Nah, Mace is crazy. Nah, she just faced it. Nah. Nah, I gotta go. Hold on. Nah. Nah.
She just hit me. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. God, wait. Hey. Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? I need my phone.
Over the phone is crazy.
I need my phone.
Look at this nigga.
I need my phone. Okay, give me my phone. Okay. Can I get my phone? No, you can't.
Watch out, watch out, man. I'm going in. Watch out. I'm going back. That's it.
I need my phone.
This Karen harasses a lady's autistic child for simply spinning on a chair.
I'm now recording you. You have just told my son he's rude for spinning on a chair.
Yes.
How dare you? He's autistic. How dare you?
I dare very easily. I think the child has been spinning on that chair. And
He's allowed. The woman who works here has just told you that he's allowed. How dare you pinpoint my son? You don't even know him.
I know he's an ill-behaved child.
Ill-behaved child. I think you need a little word with yourself, madam. I don't think you need to talk to me anymore and leave my son alone.
He's a big fat cat, my boy. Yeah, we found him.
So it's like the West is making them hot or making them...
No, it's making it really hot.
So they make them empty.
Nearly.
Back up.
And she
Ow,
just
what the
assaulted
hell?
me and spat in my face.
What did you do to my
God
car?
damn.
What did you do to my car? That's not mine. That's mine. You stupid idiot. Hello? Stupid psycho. You're finding stuff in the street and you're coming to say it's mine? Does the neighbor have cameras? Yes! Yes, they have cameras. I hope they are Jewish and you see how they're going to do. Oh, yes, they are Jewish. They are my people. Don't run, don't run. Stay here. Stay here. They are my own people. Yes, you a dog eater. Uh-huh. Where am I? It's America.
Take a look at this gathering of Karens and Kevins representing the epitome of adult behavior at its worst. It's utterly ridiculous.
You have a kid driving reckless. You have a kid driving reckless.
Okay, besides that, stay in your lane and there's no problem.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
We turn
On the right lane. I have the right of way. Okay, everybody, I have the right of way. I have the right of way.
You're not going to convince us of anything.
I don't have to.
Well, then go.
I have the right of way, honey.
Are you
Do you have a radar?
Are you? Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Get your liquor. Get your liquor.
Go get your alcohol.
Get your liquor. Get your liquor. Go get your liquor. Go get your liquor. You ain't nothing but a.
Try this. That should be right up faster. Oh, illegal, you. Joe, selling. You're not. Well, yeah, right there. But what you guys for talk, man? You have you. Joe, selling. You're not. Well, yeah, right there. But what you guys for talk, man? You have
Get ready for McDonald's mayhem. This woman requested a refund, setting off a chain reaction that sent the employees into a wild frenzy.
I'm not being disrespectful.
I'm not. I'm right here.
I'm not being disrespectful. All I'm asking for is my money back. No, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. All we asking for is the money. That's all I ask, sir. I know, I understand. You did. It was. And then you're right. And then you're right. Baby, you're right. But then I said to him, I said, listen, and I have my food together. Meanwhile, hear me. Meanwhile.
Stop! And I got a backup pair of guns. Stop! I got a backup.
Listen. I asked for, they're not complaining about the money. I asked for my money back. That's it. I asked for my money back. All right, so who's your general manager? Who's your general manager? So I can call. You I'm staying nice and calm, right?
I was chilling. She said get the money back. He said you ain't getting. So I'm like, what you talking about? Come on, no. I'm booked.
The more you read into it,
yes. And then now I'm leaving out here without food. And I asked the manager of here, can I just have my money? They didn't ask for their money back. I asked for my money back. So what did that have to do with anything?
I'm waiting for a month.
So nice and calm. I'm not screaming. He could.
No, the reason we can't really give you a refund because you already redeemed your food.
Don't matter. That's not true. Baby, come on. Listen, I'm a manager, so I know. Exactly. And you the most calmest thing, and you're not even a manager, my love.
We can just leave.
We can leave. We can leave.
We can just leave.
We can leave. That's because these little Camden dirty, they don't even know where it's headed for. That's the funny thing.
We can just leave, sis.
Come on, we can go. They all right. They got it. Come on, we out.
I have to tell you why I'm here.
You're being recorded.
Bye,
out
Karen.
there, so say hello. This guy's being a rude jerk and he shouldn't be allowed in here anymore.
Bye, Karen.
Yeah.
Your man look on somewhere.
You look real professional.
I know, you look real great. You look beautiful. You look just like your dog.
You're an immature, unprofessional jerk.
And you're a Karen.
No, I live here.
Okay.
And when you're in here,
I don't have to tell you why I'm here, lady.
because I live here.
Hey,
and
lady,
you
going
don't.
on about your business, man.
Because I live here and you don't.
You and your twins going on about your business.
You know what? We're sorry.
Karen, do what you gotta do. Bye.
I'm gonna go. You stay right
Bye.
there.
All right, bye. Stupid.
And you know what? Look up at the camera and
Bye, Karen. Bye, Karen. Get your racist on.
Witness the audacious actions of this Karen, who not only physically attacks and scratches a young lady, but also goes on to unleash threats, all while assuming the role of a self-appointed road police.
Don't you hit me! Don't you hit me!
Don't
My
you
child's
drive
in the car. Go away from me.
I don't
You
care.
are. Go away.
This is a
go
private
away.
neighborhood.
That doesn't.
10
I'm
miles an
Instacart.
hour.
I'm Instacart.
I don't care what you are.
Get that out of my face. I'm going. Do not.
Get in the car.
I have you on camera.
I don't care.
Get away from
I
me.
don't care.
Get away from
Get
me.
in the car.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mother.
Private neighborhood. You have no right
I
to
am
that.
Instacart.
Who cares?
I am Instacart.
Who cares?
You just scratched my face.
Good.
Get out of my face.
No.
Get out of my face,
You
ma'am.
slow down in this.
I don't give a.
neighborhood. You
I
gonna.
don't give a.
You're-
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call Instacart.
Go ahead.
What's your license plate?
Go ahead. And I'm gonna guess what? I have this video of you trying to grab my phone out of my hand and you trying to catch you trying I don't care. I don't care. You scratched my face. Look at my face, bro. You scratched my face. You tried to take my phone out of my hand for what? For what?
Speeding on a private road.
I am on Instacart.
Doesn't matter.
I'm literally going 15 miles an hour.
No, you weren't. You were going at least 25.
Okay.
When you came down the road, you were
It
going at
doesn't
least
matter.
25.
I am Instacart. So why are you
That
saying
doesn't give you the right to
it
break
doesn't
the
give
law.
you the right to stand in front of my car and flag me down.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't,
This
ma'am.
is a private
It
neighborhood.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna punch you.
Go ahead, because I have it on camera. Go ahead.
I've had too much of these Karens, y'all. I've had way too much of these Karens. My ears are bleeding. My ears are bleeding from all this. So, yeah, we're over it. We were live for about an hour, so. Oh, God. There's some really messed up people out there, huh? Well, I'll go live again later, but, yeah.